I can't see either of these guys living with that WBA champion Bam Rodriguez, though.
No, maybe not. Maybe not. He's the recognised pretty much as the #1 at that level in the bantamweight division, Bam Rodriguez. And now they go into the 8th round. Andrew Cain may be ahead on the judges' cards. The crowd will certainly hope so, although they're a little bit subdued.
Yep, he just senses that Gonzalez is pulling himself back into this one. I gave him the last 2 rounds, and I've got Cain just marginally ahead, 1 round up here, with it all to fight for. This really is a 4-round contest right now, with a lot on the line. You guys talk about Bam Rodriguez, a pound-for-pound star, but it's not about whether we think he could beat him or not beat him. It's about the opportunity, the big money fights. This is prize fighting, and that's what the winner gets here. A lot on the line, and all to fight for, with 2 minutes to go in round number 8.
Yep. Who's going to be the stronger as we come towards the finishing line? And right now, Gonzalez is getting the better of things. And the Mexican fans are really getting very animated, and the Mexican corner urging the man in as he thuds in 2 great big powerful body shots into the solar plexus of Andrew Cain. Cain tries to come off the ropes, but as he does so, he's caught by a left hand and another big right hand which thudded into his body. Good power shots from Gonzalez.
Yeah, Gonzalez has got his 2nd win. Cain's up on his toes. He's trying to stay out of trouble, but there's been a turning of the screw here from Gonzalez as he's been slamming those hooks into the body. You can hear them from down here at ringside. Real thudding work, and Gonzalez pushing forward again. Cain spending too long on the ropes, comes back with a good left hook, right hand. All action here in round number 8.
Yeah, well-timed punches those from Cain. Caught Gonzalez as he came off the ropes, but another huge left hand from Gonzalez, and Cain felt that one. The knees sagged slightly, and now a big right hand goes in as well. And Cain is in dangerous territory here in this 8th round. Gonzalez has got him going. Cain almost went down, and now he has gone down. The lasting effects of those withering body shots, and I'm not sure that he's going to have too much left when this continues. The referee's having a really good look at him, asking if he's okay. Cain says yes, but Gonzalez is going in there in the remaining 25 seconds, looking to take Andrew Cain out, and it might be that 2 or 3 more big body shots might do the trick, and he's looking for them. The left hand came down, and he hammered in a right hook to the head, and Cain's on the receiving end of another massive attack, and goes down once more. Left hand to the body, down for the 2nd time, and I'm not sure that Cain has got anything left, and he is literally rescued by the bell.
Yeah, he's fallen into the corner, he's bending over. I'm not even sure he wants to continue here. I think Gonzalez thought it was all over. The crowd erupted, you couldn't hear the bell coming. Cain is in desperate trouble here.
Let's quickly listen into the Cain corner, where Paul Stevenson's talking to his man.
Listen, we're not giving this up. No, yeah. So, yeah, he's good. Got to recover. Need some room and some time. Get on your feet a little bit. If he tries to rush you, go something big and solid, you know what I mean? But you got to got to work around this. Andrew, this is your whole life, okay? So you got to find a way through this.
Dead right, he's got to find a way through this. That's a 10-7 round, 2 knockdowns, and that's a massive swing in this contest. Gonzalez is now in control as we move into the 9th round of 12.
Yeah, Gonzalez just seemed to turn the screw in that round, started concentrating the attacks down the body, and he got through. Cain in desperate trouble. Only the bell saved him. This is going to be tough. Torrid times here from Cain. He's going to have to show character. We're going to find out what he's all about. Now, here comes Gonzalez.
And as a professional fighter, Spencer, you know, as every fighter knows, that the pain of those big body shots, it stays.
I'm telling you, that you do not recover from them easily. The headshots, yeah. Oh my God. Left hook.
He's put Gonzalez down. A sweet left hand. Gonzalez is saying that he slipped. on wetness on the resurface, but he went down, and that's a knockdown now for Cain. What a fight we've got here.
Well, Cain out of nowhere, Levaine's in trouble, right hand, and Gonzalez in desperate trouble.
Cain's trying to finish him right here, right now. Lands a big right hand and the left hand, and down goes Gonzalez for a second time. An extraordinary turnaround here. He had Cain down twice in the last round. He's cut and he's finished. The referee takes a look at a badly damaged left eye and says that's enough. And Andrew Cain, well, you talk about fighting spirit here on the banks of the Mersey, and it doesn't come much more raw, determined and committed than that from Andrew Cain, turning the fight round when it looked as though it was well and truly lost.
You will not get more dramatic than that. I thought Andrew Cain was all but done. He'd been on the floor, he was in desperate trouble. If that bell didn't come, when it came, the fight would have been over. He stumbled back to his corner, fell on the ropes. Paul Stevenson done a great job to get him back out there, give him a pep talking to, asked him did he want to get out of there, do you want me to pull you out, can you continue? He bit down on his gum shield, showed true gladiatorial fighting spirit there to come through there, landed a beautiful left hook at the start of round number 9, right on Gonzalez's chin, and Gonzalez hit the floor. When he got up, Cain did not let him recover. What a victory!
What a victory indeed. And I don't know if we're going to be able to get that microphone in front of Paul Stevenson at the end of this fight, but I tell you what, that rallying call in the corner, it was absolutely key there to that fantastic turnaround.
I am with Paul Stevenson. I'm just getting to turn around for our social media as well. Wow, 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 what a turnaround.
Yeah, it was amazing, wasn't it? I mean, got it with those body shots, and he sat down in the corner, he looked finished, and I said, what is it? He said, it's not a rib, it says just hard shots. He had too much, so I said, look, this is your whole life, this, you know, if we go no further, if we don't go on now, you need to buy a little bit of time, you need to hold him, and you try and catch him coming in. Thankfully he done it, and it's amazing turnaround. You know, it looked grim, didn't it, Gareth?
You were brilliant in the corner with him, as you were explaining there. We listened to you on the broadcast in the corner, giving him that advice. What an amazing sport this is, to be with these young men. 25 years you've been doing it. Let's give you some of your flowers tonight. A guy turns around, a world's eliminator, in that manner against a very dangerous Mexican.
Yeah, I mean, Andrew's been with me since he was 10. Trained him all, every amateur fight he ever had, and here he is now on the cusp of it. He's had to walk through the fire to get there, but he's there now. He'll get a world title fight in his next fight.
Without giving the game plan away, very quickly on Nick, what's he got to do tonight?
He's got to not allow Figueroa to do what he wants to do. He's got to go on.
We've got Andrew here. We're going to let you go and warm Nick up. We're going to go Andrew. Wow, you thrilled us tonight. That was extraordinary. Talk us through the body shots that hurt you, what he told you, Stevenson told you, and what you did in that final denouement.
That's a lot, Gareth. That's a lot, that, mate.
Can you remember it?
Nah, what was the first one, lad?
The first one was, how much pain were you in? Did you think you were finished?
No, all I could feel was all the food on the deck. Like, I've took body shots all my life, and I could just feel the food starting to come up, and never again will I eat that much. But
what was on the menu then?
I went to Turkish and Italian.
Oh my God.
I went mad, Gareth. I won't be doing that again next time.
Oh my God.
Wait until tomorrow, but yeah, not making no excuses. He hit me with a few nice body shots, but yeah, he was loading up with them. Should have really seen them coming, and next time I'll be more bothered about them going there. I ain't really too bothered, but as I'm gaining my experience, you know, I'll tighten up in these little areas where, you know, I'm from Liverpool, I know my crowd here, I'm a little bit reckless, and I can box to instruction as well. And
oh, you did, and when you came out the next round, man, we were all screaming it out of our seats. Describe it for us.
I just never give up, Gareth. I just thought, no chance of you getting me in my own time. Caught me with a nice couple of body shots, and it was close, I'll be honest, it was close. Full of food coming up, and I just thought, nah, no chance, not in my time. And just caught him with a nice few shots, seen the opening and finished him off.
You caught him seemingly off balance, or he was claiming that, but he was hurt, wasn't he? And you knew, and you went in for the kill.
Yeah, I knew he was here to smelt it on him, Gareth, yeah. But, you know, I just want to say thank you to everyone for coming as well, you know, and let's go, Nick, smash it.
Brilliant, mate. We love you very much. What a turnaround tonight.
World champions soon. Let's go.
Brilliant.